So if you think it's figuratively, because when Melchizedek comes, you don't know his genealogy, you don't know where he came from, you don't know who his mom is, you don't know who his dad is, you don't see his beginning, you don't see his end, and you don't know, he just kind of pops into the scene. I mean, you could take that as that's there so that, Jesus pictures that Melchizedek, or you could take it that it actually was Jesus, and he just was the king of Salem, and then later on, this guy comes, has a similar name. I don't know. I don't have time to get too deep into that mess there, but it's not a mess. But I mean, people just take different opinions, and I don't have a problem with anybody taking the opposite opinion of that. I don't think it's something that makes or breaks fellowship, obviously. But anyway, so his name is Adonaizedek, okay? And Melchizedek, again, means king of righteousness. Adonaizedek is Lord of righteousness. And I kind of just feel like this is a name given to the kings that rule over Jerusalem. Basically, it's something similar. Now let's turn over to Judges chapter 1. Judges chapter 1, because I forgot who brought this up to me and said, what about this guy? And so I took a hard look at it last night, and I just wanted to make sure that I didn't miss something. But his name is different in Judges chapter 1, and this is after Joshua had died. So if Joshua took this guy and killed this guy, according to chapter 12, verse 10, if he did take the king of Jerusalem, but then he's still alive in Judges chapter 1, that means he didn't get him. So I'm kind of thinking this is a different guy. So I'll show you why I think that. Look at verse 1. It says, "Now after the death of Joshua, it came to pass that the children of Israel asked the Lord, saying, Who shall go up for us against the Canaanites first, to fight against them? And the Lord said, Judah shall go up. Behold, I have delivered the land into his hand. And Judah said unto Simeon his brother, Come up with me into my lot, that we may fight against the Canaanites, and I likewise will go with thee into thy lot. So Simeon went with him, and Judah went up, and the Lord delivered the Canaanites and the Perizzites into their hand. And they slew of them in Bezek 10,000 men." So notice how it says of them in Bezek. So Bezek is a place that nobody really knows where that place is, but it does say in Bezek, okay? Now verse 5 says, "And they found Adonaibezek in Bezek." So there's a place called Bezek, and this guy's name is Adonaibezek, which means, we know what Adonai means. It means Lord, right? And it says, "And they fought against him, and they slew the Canaanites and the Perizzites